Look at that beautiful graphic. Wow, wow, wow. Look at it. Look at my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Hello, boys, girls, guys, gals, ladies, and gentlemen. Um, yeah. I hope you like that graphic. This is going to be a very, very, very quick introduction to Uncle Sam and the Limey. So, this is a series of videos that myself and the Clayson 70Z have schemed, and I think it's going to be quite promising. I think you're going to enjoy them, and I think you might even learn something from them. God forbid. So, basically what this is dual comms between myself and the Clayson 70Z, where we alternate the video uploads, but we talk about the differences in our cultures, although being very similar, are incredibly different. And that's really what this is about. So it's going to start in a few seconds. I really hope you enjoy it. We've got 3 episodes recorded already, so without any further ado, I'll leave you with that. Goodbye. Hello, boys, girls, guys, gals, ladies, and gents. Welcome to Uncle Sam and the Limey, episode 1. I'm here with the Clayster 70Z.
What's going on, guys?
And this Uncle Sam and the Limey, it's a brainchild we've been developing, and we've been thinking about the cultural differences between UK and the US. So I think we're just going to discuss some, and we're going to see how it goes. So yeah, the first episode is police. So yeah, let's get on with it.
All right, let's do it, man. What kind of I know UK police, they don't you guys don't carry guns, so what do you guys carry for protection and busting criminals who have guns? Like
Oh well, I think if we're fighting criminals with guns, we have special response units who are armed. We have armed response units
okay.
who go in and deal with the situation. And actually, the riots were started because of an armed response unit. So
Really?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
it was
Wow.
it was a man who was suspected of being in gun crime, and they went and they raided his place. They thought he was armed, and they shot him in the face.
Oh my God.
And that's how it kicked off.
That sounds like something that would happen over here. That's so um it is not uncommon. Like I'm walking around college and they have police there, and I mean, you can tell that the cops over here are always usually wearing a bulletproof vest, and I mean, if it's not obvious to you, I mean, they look bulky as shit. Like
Yeah.
they are, like they're more muscular than they should be in the chest area, and their shirts super tight, and they usually carry, I think they carry a taser, carry mace, a huge flashlight, and a gun and some other stuff. But I mean, like weaponry wise, like a huge flashlight, that's like a club.
Yeah.
And they also carry, I'm pretty sure, like a club of some kind, like I forget what they're called, like professionally. A nightstick. I think they carry nightsticks as well, but I could be wrong. And I don't really look at cops that often, so I feel like they feel like I'm doing something wrong all the time when they look at me. So, yeah. What kind of cars do you guys
Oh,
travel
fucking
in
hell.
over there?
There was a video a while ago where a police officer got hit trying to make a road blockade, and they're driving
Oh.
shitty Volvos, really.
Oh my God.
Volvos, Fords. But no, this guy gets hit. He like rolls on the ground a bit. He gets up and he catches this guy. It's
What?
amazing.
That is amazing. Oh man, that's pretty. Wow. Okay. I've never seen a video that cool, but around here they usually drive like Ford and Chevy usually are the two main. I mean, because that's, I mean, American car. It's usually like Crown Vics or some sort of Chevrolet like Impala thing, and then I've never seen like a SWAT unit truck or anything like in person, so I can't describe what those are. But usually it's just like a Crown Vic of some kind, and sometimes if they're really sneaky, if they're like highway patrol or something, they'll be in like muscle cars nowadays, so they can catch you, and they don't look like it. They're painted in disguise, like or they're just unmarked police cars that would be like Dodges. Dodge trucks, and you can tell because they look sketchy. Like why does that car have so many antennas and tinted windows? But around in my city actually too, they have these vans. I mean, we have speed cameras and stuff, traffic cameras, unfortunately. But we also have these vans that'll be out and they have cameras inside of them, and they'll catch you doing something wrong, and then you'll get a ticket in the mail because the
Bastards.
state that I live in is poor, and they're trying to pay for things by catching its citizens do wrong. So, um,
Nice.
I don't know if the people that operate those are police or not. I don't. I mean, I'm still new, but I know those exist and I've seen them around. So, um, yeah,
Yeah.
there's that. What do you guys call your police?
Oh, well, we have lots of names, I suppose. Uh, Obviously, sort of the police. I think Boys in Blue is another one. We have Bobbies and Rozzers and the Fuzz, and I'm sure there are more, but there's the top of my head, and
Yeah,
pretty funny. Actually, I've got an obscure law for you. This is still in action, and if you look at the old-fashioned police officers' hats, they sort of looked slightly like buckets, and
yeah,
it's actually legal for a pregnant woman to come up to a police officer and say, "Excuse me, sir, can I borrow your hat? Because I need to piss."
yeah.
And
I was aware of that, and I was like, what? Like, there's some crazy laws in the U.S. that for some reason still exist, and they're just not paid attention to. Uh, that's fucking weird. I'm
mm,
gonna go ahead and say it. It's a bit strange, but I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do
yeah,
when you have to have a wee. That's what you guys call it,
oh
right?
yeah, we piss, whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm going for a wee.
Uh, over here, we call them the fuzz. We call them. I know we talked about them being referred to as badges in both countries. What else? 5-0 pigs, cops, police, just standard kind of stuff. What do your guys' uniforms look like? Uh, Usually, like the typical, like the most common.
Okay.
If I were to walk down the street in the UK.
There'd usually be two. They'd have they'd have uh, sort of a hat with like a checkered stripe around it, black and white, but it's fluorescent. Probably a high vis jacket. Probably a stab vest. Stab vest. You'd have probably plain black trousers, military style black boots. Um, I think that's pretty much it, except for like handcuffs. I'm not sure about
Right.
mace or pepper spray, and I think, well, they both carry those quick handcuffs with the plastic bit in the middle.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. Um, the depending on where you are, I mean, clearly it depends on where you are in the UK as
Mm.
well, but like around here, different cities and different states, like depending on what like the county you're in, the uniform changes, and we have sheriffs, and then we have regular like police, and the cars look different, and and the uniforms look different. Like where I was from originally, in Nevada, our police, because it's so hot, they wear shorts and like these yellow
Mm.
T-shirts, basically, like yellow like button ups, and the highway patrol usually wore like a traditional looking like United States cop uniform. It was like, long sleeve kind of shirt, pants. I think our cops wear like dress
Mm.
shoes. I'm pretty sure of. And I already described what they carry on their belts and stuff. They have a radio on them, as well as a cell phone and stuff like that. And then what else? Yeah, it all depends on where you are, really, because it changes everywhere. Like you're in one state, you're gonna see tons of different looking police officers or sheriffs, and bike cops look different where you are as well. But they all kind of wear like the tight kind of like riding
Yeah.
pants and the riding boots, which is so yeah, nothing too crazy in the uniform department. I mean, typical. Like if you imagine, like if you play Grand Theft Auto, that's a pretty
Yeah. Yeah.
good description of what the police in the United States look like.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Um, what time? What time are we at?
I actually forgot to stop. I actually forgot to start timing, so I haven't got a clue.
Oh, awesome. Very professional around
Yep,
here.
very.
So I guess we could just stop it now. Say goodbye to the
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Well, thanks. See you again sometime.
Okay.